I'm excited today to have a wonderful guest, DJ LaVarre, the head coach of Loyola hockey team, also the director of hockey operations at Loyola. It's really good to have you here, DJ.
Oh, it's great to be here. Thank you.
DJ is also going to be inducted into the Illinois Hockey Hall of Fame as a builder and coach.
Yes, very honored to be inducted in this class of 2011 Hockey Hall of Fame for Illinois. So really fortunate, we'll say. It's a great honor.
So DJ, tell us, how did you proceed? What levels of hockey did you go to, and then how did you gravitate to coaching?
I grew up in Northbrook, Illinois, so I started the Northbrook hockey program, played mites through Bantams there, played at Glenbrook North High School for 3 years. From there, I went to College of DuPage, played junior college hockey, and then I went to Wisconsin Stout. After hockey, I was able to work at Coca-Cola Bike Club of Chicago, and also started to volunteer at the Winnetka Hockey Club and also Loyola Academy. But really, my first time ever coaching, a buddy of mine, we were juniors in high school, and they were looking for volunteers in the house league in Northbrook. So we volunteered our time to coach a squirt house league team. And I think then it's like, we were playing, but it's like it was cool to teach the kids and to see their faces when you were teaching them and they did something right. And that always impressed me how the kids were like sponges. They wanted to learn. And as I got older, it's like, this is something I'd like to do sometime.
What's your favorite moment as a hockey player in your career?
Favorite moment is, wow. I would say my favorite moment as a hockey player would be, everybody wants to think about winning state or something. My favorite moment was playing with my brother Mark. I was a senior in high school. My brother Mark was a sophomore. This is at Glenbrook North. And you know what? It's something to me. I'm all about the family. And it was an opportunity for me to play with my brother. And it's something I'll cherish.
So let's talk about Loyola hockey, the history of the program, and then your history in particular with the program.
Sure. Loyola hockey started back in 1966, if I'm correct, and it was a club sport made up of about 15 people, so to speak, and look where we are now, 2011, 2012. It's come a long way. I've been involved in the program since 1990, first as an assistant coach, and then for 3 years, and then as a head coach since. We've evolved. I mean, the program has come a long way. We've come from a program where we had just 2 teams, a varsity and a JV team, to where we now have 2 varsity teams and a JV team, and now we have a girls varsity team. So our program in the last 15 years has just evolved. It's really the way of the Blackhawks. I think it's the popularity that hockey's had. It's with the 1980 Olympic team all the way up until the Blackhawks 2 years ago winning the Stanley Cup. It's this popularity that hockey has, a surge, I like to call it, and you've seen that surge in these last 10, 15 years.
How about a favorite moment as coach of the Loyola team?
All right, I've got 2 favorite moments. Once again, as I said, I'm all about the family, but my 2 favorite moments is in 1995, Loyola won their first state championship, and I had my brother Mark as an assistant coach. And in 1996, we won our state championship, and I had my brother John as his assistant coach. So to me, those are probably the most memorable, because it was an opportunity for these kids to win the state championship. But for me, selfishly a little bit, I had able to celebrate it with my brothers.
Coaches, I know in my career, Pete Bardisbanian at Bradley was a big influence on my life. You're more than just a coach to these boys. You can be almost a father figure. What's that like?
It's responsibility. I mean, that's what it is. We are role models, and I think it's not just how we present ourselves at the rink, it's how we present ourselves away from the rink. It's something where these kids look to you, and they look to you when you do things right. They look to you when, obviously, you do things wrong, and how you respond to that. My thing is to these kids is the father figure, is like, we like to tell them we're a family. And I am the head of the family, so to speak. So it's understanding what goes along with that territory. But as I said, I've been fortunate every year. I've had a great group of kids, and they understand where I'm coming from. And by the end of the day, I understand where they're coming from. So it's a good mix.
Will the kids stay in touch with you later in their lives?
You know what? They have. It's rewarding, to be honest with you. Tell you, I've got 2 kids who are adults now, that are assistant coaches for me at Loyola Academy, Pat Saliba and Mike Saliba, and they both played for me at Loyola Academy. I've got the Maroon coach, Pete Johnson, and Brian Farley, the assistant coach, who both played for me at Loyola Academy. So there's 4 guys right there, former players, that want to come back and coach. And to me, that's the most rewarding thing, because I feel that, they learned something. I might have made a difference because they have that coaching bug and they still love the game. And to me, that's rewarding. It's to have these kids come back to you and say, hey, DJ, thanks a lot. DJ, I learned a lot from you. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're doing. We're teaching life lessons. And it's very rewarding.
Well, DJ, we've learned a lot from you today, and so it's been very enjoyable. This is DJ LaVarre, the head coach of Loyola hockey team, Gold, and also the director of Loyola Hockey Operations. Congratulations on your soon-to-be induction into the Illinois Hockey Hall of Fame, and look forward to seeing your boys on the ice with you behind the bench in the future.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
And this has been a View from the Mic.